So it's away we go then.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And he's forced to go back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pedri. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Koke. Barrios. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Llorente. Now it's Alvarez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Great defending, strong and determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the pass is intercepted. Koke. And it's Llorente. Played out to the right. That's a little off target. Rafinha. And here's Griezmann, looking to play him in. Alvarez is onto this. Flashes a terrific header. It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pablo Barrios did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Llorente, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alex Baena clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Koke gets flagged offside. Great ball, and he's in here. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pedri. And it's Olmo. Nicely weighted ball.
No way through there.
Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. That's good play. Played in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been knocked clear. Koundé. Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. And here's Rafinha. He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And here's Rafinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Baina. That pass has been well intercepted. Jimenez kept. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Tries to pass it through. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alvarez goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the...
And the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Baina. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! In he goes again. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the lead... And a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a...
He's gone for goal. João Cancelo.
The attendance for this
Barcelona
match was
perhaps wondering what the best time is
61,052.
for their next substitution. Lewandowski looking to shake off some... Rafinha is on his own. And the finish! They've scored! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Baina. For Koke. Llorente. And here's Griezmann. Well, that looks a deep... Big chance! Now it's Rafinha. And here's Griezmann. Gets into some space. And it's Baina. Llorente, played out wide. Molina could try cutting inside here. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Oh, he's been caught napping! Distributed tidily. Levin. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Baina. Koke. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Baina. Pablo Barrios gets into a good position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. Llorente, passing is crisp and sharp. Molina. And here's Baina. And he's chosen to go back. Knocks it into space. Aims beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Five minutes left on the clock. He's being urged to shoot.
Looking for options for move. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barrios.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's
There will
Griezmann.
be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kubasi. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Rafinha.
Just the goalkeeper tries a shot! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it! So that's it, it is all over.
Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.